Let me just place in your light, Lord, that we could be in that inner sanctum of trust and faith, that all is well, that you hold all of this gently in the palm of your hand, and that what occurs is for us, regardless, unconditionally, and that we are for ourselves. And so this moment, we choose back into love, unconditional love, to loving ourselves, others, as you have loved us, Lord. To look at ourselves with bright, shining eyes, and to say, we are well pleased, for we know we've done the best we can, and we know others do the same. And so we give them the benefit of a break, and we judge not. And we lift this whole action of the election, the results, just lift the consciousness with which we receive that into the Spirit. We lift this beautiful country into the Spirit. All the candidates, all those who voted, all those who didn't, all those who are affected, into the Spirit. And we in this room and we online come into one accord, gathered here in the upper room, to say, yes, we choose love. We choose light. We choose to be free. The only grace is loving God, Lord. So may the consciousness of grace move through us, as us. Into this grace we go. And so be it. Amen. I'm experiencing the presence of call it a consciousness. I'm not quite sure what to call it yet. It's quite a benevolent, uplifting, lofty presence in my experience of, we'll call it beings, I've just called them the bright ones. And they are participating with us now and on the planet at this time of crossroads. And in my experience, and you might find yourself getting a little sleepy or a little dizzy or going out of your body, and just let yourself go with that into what you experience. And just let my words take you in deeper, not distract you. So the consciousness of these it's another dimension, if you will. It's really a bridging dimension, bridging the human, the angelic, the elemental, and the Devic. And included in the human is the animal. And so bridging 4 worlds, if you will, 4 extrusions, expressions of God's consciousness, bridging them into that oneness. And so these beings are arbiters of that bridging, as are you, to whatever extent you wish to participate or in alignment to participate. But these beings are, as the name implies, very bright. You might see them as very colorful. You might see them as perhaps a human-looking angel with feathers like a bird, and that has aspects of a plant and really is a song on the wind. And really all of this is symbolic, because God sees us all as just his children. But these aspects of the different worlds are different aspects of God's consciousness, like 4 tributaries coming into the ocean of love and mercy. You go, well, who cares? Well, in my experience, these beings bring us as a shortcut into that tremendous upliftment, into that consciousness of God. And so therein lies the value. And so you can just ride the song that comes with them up into that consciousness of spirit, up into that consciousness of God, down into that consciousness of God, out into that consciousness of God, into the center, into the consciousness of God, inwardly, outwardly, side by side, hearkening to the good news that all is God, all four worlds, making it personal here in this world, those who may seem against us, those who are different from us, those even who may seem to work against us. It's all for us. Simply God's hand at play. And what bridges the seeming disparity in this world is that consciousness of love, is that consciousness of no karma. And so just allow yourself to ride, to lift, to be taken onto the shoulders of the bright ones, into the light, into the brightness of spirit. Amen.